Alright. I'm still hanging in there while Taz appeared, and I decided let's just get through this last episode. Whew! Alright, we're going through psychic moves now. Man, I've put a lot of thought into the psychics. Somebody take my life, please. Alright, so fortunately, this list, while long, a lot of it is just no power moves. Like agility, I don't get why that's psychic. Ally switch, let's take a look here, because I haven't really seen too much of it, nor should I have. Because apparently it can be only learned by Kadabra, Alakazam, and Hoopa. It just switches places with an ally. Okay. Why don't you just trade them up like usual? Amnesia. Yeah, it sharply raises special defense, which is good. I don't really get why it's called Amnesia. And then there was like that fucking anime bit where it's like, you're supposed to make your opponent forget. And it's like, no, you're not. That's not how that works. He's using it just as he should. Don't you hate on fucking poor little Psyduck for doing what he's doing? He's trying his best. Alright, barrier, sharply raised defense, fucking woo. And it's very rare, so I wouldn't recommend it unless, you go after Tentacruel, Mr. Mime, Mewtwo, Mime Jr., Magnezone, and Glaceon. Let's see here. Calm Mind. Raises special attack and special defense. If you're into that kind of thing, I'd recommend going for it. There are plenty of Pokemon that can learn it. Mainly legendaries, unfortunately. But, in case you're Mana or your Swoobat, your Mienfoo, some decent ones. Let's see. Where was I? Fuck. Confusion. Finally a move that I can get behind most of the time. Unless you got a different psychic attack like Psybeam or something that has increased power, because Confusion's power is only 50, but its accuracy is really good, as is its power points. So, and it can be learned by a fair amount of Pokemon, like psychics. Oh god, I'm so... Woo! Cosmic Power. Raises defense and special defense. Once again, if you're into that kind of thing, it can't be learned by that many legendaries. Dream Eater is a gamble, especially now that, God, I swear to God, Hypnosis, I either have really bad luck with Hypnosis, or it gets harder, or it gets less and less accuracy with every single fucking generation. Because because I seem to have less and less luck with it consistently. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. Now, Extrasensory is a good example of one that you can replace Confusion with. Is because even though it can't confuse the opponent, which is a nice benefit to Confusion, it can also make the target flinch. Well, it can just make the target flinch, possibly. Extrasensory can't. But the power is 80, so it's a good near 50% upgrade from the original. And it can be learned by quite a bit of Pokemon too. Even Vulpix can learn Extrasensory, which is really cool. Future Sight. Future Sight is... I don't bother with it. Namely because of the fact that I find having more moves in the current time is more convenient. I don't know. I don't find Future Sight worth it to me. Maybe it's because I'm just really good at managing my Pokemon, so I don't need that extra, like, that 3 move later spite. Yeah. Gravity. Gravity is useful when you've got, like, some ground moves you want to work on. Unfortunately, the only real Mon that can use it effectively, to my knowledge, is Probopass. So, maybe I'll give my Probopass in my main my main game, Gravity, to bring it back so that I can Earth Power some flying type moves. That would be pretty handy, honestly. I'll have to remember that. But I won't because I'm drunk. Guard Split. And this is a stupid move, I'm gonna be honest. It's Psychic Power to average its defense and special defense with those of the target. Whoa. Guard Swap, which switches defense and special defense with the target. I don't care. Heal Block, on the other hand, can be pretty neat. That being said, don't even bother using it in, you know what? No, don't bother using it unless you're going into, unless you're playing competitive, because it's strictly for held moves and abilities, and held items. So, you know, they can just go ahead and full restore. So, yeah, just go with competitive when it comes to Heal Block. That being said, not too many can learn it. Like, Behium can, Silvally, Gothitelle, Claydol. So, you know, quite some, but not an awful lot. Heal Pulse is nice. Oh wait, no it's not. It's fucking awful because it heals your target's HP up to half its match. I mean, if you're in a duel Mon battle, then you can go ahead with it. But unless you're planning on doing that consistently, don't bother. Healing Wish can be better. The user faints. In return, the Pokemon taking its place will have its HP restored and status condition secured. That would be pretty useful in a dire situation, especially if you're running a risk on, say, a Nuzlocke or something. But then again, oh, yep, there it is. There's that fucking, you need to install the JDK. Again with that shit. I've had it. I really need a new computer at some point. Anyway, Heart Stamp is really good because it's one of the few physical psychic moves. The best one to equip it to is Swoobat. Like, once again, only a handful can learn. Like, Jinx, Love Disc, and Swoobat. That's it. It may make the target flinch. Its power isn't that good, but in case you're up against one that has really good special defense, Heart Stamp's for you, definitely. If you've got one of those mons, which are a few. Heart Swap? What the fuck is that? Switches its psychic power. Employs its psychic power to switch that changes with the target. I'm not even gonna... Nah, it's not worth it. Oh, hey look, Hyperspace Hole. It's only good for one legendary mon. Fuck off. Alright, there it is. There's Hypnosis. Past Gen. Let's talk about Past Gen and how shit it is. Like, 60% accuracy. It's trash. Grade A garbage. The worst. The worst. Vulpix. Oh my god. Imprison. If the opposing okay, this I can't get behind. Imprison isn't the greatest attack. It sounds great, right? But it's like, if the opposing Pokemon know any move also known by the user, they are prevented from using it. Whoa. Like, that requires a lot of insight that you probably wouldn't have on your opponent. And even then, what's really the point? Instruct is only one. Kinesis. What's Kinesis again? Lowers target's accuracy. But it's only used by Kadabra and Alakazam, so fuck it. Light Screen reduces damage from special attacks for 5 turns. It can be useful assuming you're facing a trainer with a lot of special attacks. Unfortunately, a lot of people have caught wise to Light Screen since its introduction in, I think it was there since Gen 1. And now a lot of people tend to have a balance of special versus physical attacks, so I wouldn't bother with it. Lunar Dance. User Fate. Oh, it's just the same one, except it's Cresselia. It's the same as the Death Wish, or whatever. Healing Wish. Death Wish. Ha! That's a movie. series. If the Lunar Dance... I just went through Lunar Dancing. Oh, I'm so fucked up. Luster Purge. It's only Latios, so who gives a shit? Magic Coat. Teacher... oh my... Woo! A barrier reflects back to the target, moves like Leech Seed, and moves that damage status. Okay. I guess. Magic Room, I think, is only learnable by a handful. Yeah. It creates a bizarre area in which Pokemon's held items use their attacks for 5 turns. So yeah, it can be useful during competitive, but that's it. Meditate is only a handful of Pokemon can use it. The user meditates and raises its attack power. So if you've got physical attack power Pokemon like Medichap or Mienshao or something like that, then that would be useful, assuming that they can learn it, which I'm not going to bother to check again. Miracle Eye. It enables a Dark-type target to be hit by psychic attacks. Also enables an evasive target to be hit. I'm interested by that first bit. On the other hand, if I was facing a Dark type, I would switch out immediately if I had a Psychic type, so... And it can be only learned by Psychic moves. Yeah, just switch out, guys. God, it's not that hard. Miracle... What? Where did I go? Where am I? Whoa, where'd it go? What the shit? Oh, that I was going through Miracle Eye. Okay. Mirror Coat. A retaliation move that's a counter by any special attack. Double the damage taken. It is useful, actually, when you've got a Psychic type. It's probably Wobbuffet's best move, honestly. Mist Ball. By the way, I really like the Rhyhorn design in this game. I like the fact that it's actually standing on its 2 feet, and it's got like a giant kunai, whatever, the throwing knife. I think it's a kunai. Anyway, Mist Ball. Mist Ball is a 1-type move. 1 Pokemon move. Photon Geyser, same deal. Power Split. Power Split averages his attack, his special attack with that of the target. Nah. Of course, there's another single Pokemon move, Prismatic Laser. Psybeam, that's what I was talking about, baby! It's pretty good. It's better than Confusion. Not very, but pretty good. I recommend it over that any day. Replace it. Replace that. Psychic, of course, because even though it's lacking the power points, got great accuracy, lower special defense, power 90. Yeah, like 100%, and it can be learned by so many fucking mons. It's great. I recommend it wholeheartedly. Psychic Fangs. It's probably the best thing about Bruxish, because it can only learn it. So if you got it, use it. If you got it, flaunt it. Psychic Terrain. I'm not going to bother because it can only be learned by... Oh my god, we're running to the end of the video, and... Okay, I gotta hurry. Psycho Boost. It's only Deoxys. Psycho Cut. It's pretty good looking. Only a handful can use it, but, you know, in case you got Alakazam or Gallade or Absol, pretty handy. Psycho Shift. No. Psyshock. Psyshock is also a really good one. And it can be learned by plenty of mons itself, so... Wow, can it seriously be learned by fucking, Gryffindor Pokemon? No, it can't. I was thinking of, Arcanine. That was it. Psystrike. That's only Mewtwo. Reflect. A lot of people, it's the equivalent of Light Screen, except with physical. Rest. I don't bother, even with Sleep Talk or something like that. Roleplay. It copies the opponent's ability, which can be useful in certain situations. I don't bother. Skill Swap, Source Swap. There's the Stored Power. Stored Power. No, I'm fine without it. Synchronoise is pretty good, actually. It's a power of 120, and fucking accuracy is 100%. How can you go wrong? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Telekinesis, don't bother. Teleport, bother if you want to get stuck in caves. Trick, what the fuck is trick? No. Trick room, no. Wonder room, probably not. No. And, Zen headbutt, yes, because it's a good physical psychic move. It can be learned by quite a few mons, so yeah, I'd recommend it for sure. Called the Shizzle. And here I go, he just fucks right off. So I'll end it here. I know, normally I save at like a Poke hospital. I can't think right now. Poke Center. Alright, but you know, there's a lot to cover. So yeah, see you next time. Stay wild.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.